get a bit tired.
A bit tired, okay.
Actually, let me ask you a more clarifying question. The ferry, did you see it on the night before things went missing? Or is this another time?
She was high, so that very much couldn't be real.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
Well,
It
I
was
don't
just
know.
a night.
Sure, it could be irrelevant information.
To be honest,
Could have imagined that.
she probably wouldn't be hallucinating from smoking a little bit of weed.
Well, I'm not an expert, so I'll rely on you as the expert.
Yeah, it's not really like hallucinogenic. She might be onto something here. I believe that you should trust your gut, even if you had a little something in your system.
The
Unless-
fairy story is more plausible.
Is this the only time you've ever seen the ferry? Or have you seen it before?
I just saw it the
I'm
one
sorry.
time.
Just the one time I saw the ferry.
It's just because you don't believe in fairies.
When I see a fairy, then I'll believe in it.
You know, that's probably fair. There's a lot
Okay,
of things
so
I didn't even
we're-
know Cold
so-
Balls could be in adventures till like today.
That's fair enough. But regardless, I think we have a lead. We need to find the fairy. Fairy.
Does it look like, okay, to put this more together, does it look like the
I'm still
ferry
interested in Bunch the cat.
is also
I
possible
am
suspect?
too. We're outvoted though.
No, with two suspects, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the
okay.
thing, just to also clarify, the little dart or whatever we found, was that looking like tiny enough to be something to be shot by a fairy? Tiny fairy?
If not, it would definitely, like, it's dart size, I would say.
Dart size.
Dirt
Do you
size.
think she would have felt that?
It's possible. Tiny little pinprick.
Oh, you mean when she's high? I don't know.
Yeah.
Could be.
Can I try
Yeah.
to see if any of like the vents have like traces of someone messing with it or like trying to get in or like.
It's going to be a little more difficult, but you can go ahead and make an investigation check.
Oh, natural 19.
That's one that came. If it has been tampered with, it's obviously been covered up very well. But you do notice that there is almost like a dust line where it should be normally. So it's just slightly off.
Look at this.
I can't see.
Point it out to you guys.
Let me see.
Just look.
And I repeat what you said. It's been tampered with. They probably came in through here.
Do you know the size of, that any imprints? Would you think, did it look more fairy or more cat?
It's hard to tell what tampered with it. It just, you know that it's been moved recently.
It's hard to tell.
Oh.
It was really covered up well, but it's been moved. What's the size of the vent? Like, does it look like it could fit a cat? Or
Let me look. Yeah, it's about, I would say, like, big enough to fit a creature about that big.
That limbs are option.
Okay.
More or
Well,
less. Cat.
Buttons is not that big, is he?
Sometimes, as long as it can fit their head, they just
Well,
through.
cats
So,
can.
so yeah, it's more like it's like a 6 by 1 foot hole.
Cats think they're water.
I'm gonna open it up and see if I can hold on, where is? I do bright sparks and see how far I can see down to the thing.
Okay. It goes up. So you try and shine a light upwards. You can't see all the way up there, but it does seem to go to the attic.
Attic.
Time to find out if fairies are real.
To go to the attic and
We gotta go to the attic, yeah. I guess we start to Sir? We gotta look at that attic.
Before, I have another question. Besides the fairy, have you seen any other, out of the ordinary individuals randomly?
Maybe a goblin? I don't know. throwing it out there.
We don't have an attic.
What do you mean? There's
does this
clearly an
lead?
attic.
Does this lead outside, like up to through the roof?
I hate to tell you this, but there looks like to be an attic through that vent.
Well, there's no access from the shop.
Oh. Outside we go, I guess.
Well, I could technically climb through them.
You
Yeah.
won't have any of us behind you if something happens.
Yeah,
I got it.
Probably not a good idea.
We could try to climb the side of the building, maybe get up on top.
Well, you guys can go in that way, and I'll go in this way.
What if you get there first before us, though?
Yeah, I'll be able to talk to whatever it is.
It might not be friendly, though.
But I'm betting it is.
I mean, I guess you guys are one of our seasoned adventurers, aren't you?
I
Technically,
don't think we should split up. I think we should find a way to all get into the attic ourselves together.
Well, we go up and we can see if there's any other vents on top or some access point. This leads somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not gonna debate.
There's a hole in her
Okay. Well, you guys walk outside and you look up and yeah, you do see a small window that you could probably get into. You'd have to climb though.
I'll do that. I'll just jump.
Jump.
Yep.
You can jump that high.
Nope.
That's
Yeah,
not
athletics
gonna
I'm
work.
gonna
Can
I'm gonna try to, like-
Can I throw Maggie at the window?
go for it. Throw me.
Make an
Yeah.
athletics roll.
It's like, hey, Maggie,
I wasn't
I have an
looking to
idea.
get thrown, but I'm gonna allow it. I see his vibe, and I go with it.
Here, grab your feet. I got a +4 in athletics, so if this fails, I'm gonna be a little sad, to be honest with you. Of course, it's a low roll to 7.
All right, you pick up this kobold, a little heavier than you expected, and
Is the window open or is it just thrown?
Oh yeah,
We're out of here.
it is.
Is there a ledge
It
enough
is
for Maggie to
slightly
grab
ajar.
onto if I
Oh.
toss Maggie for a
You
free
take,
throw?
you take 2 damage from the throw.
Well,
Let's-
don't throw me
let's-
again.
let's
That
not
was
do that.
that was crazy.
Can I use mage hand to open it up more?
Yeah.
Wait, did Maggie at least
Yeah, what
get
just
in,
happens?
or did
No,
we
she.
No, you barely threw me.
Ugh.
But it was enough to hurt just a little.
How?
I guess I'm more
So,
tired than I thought.
No.
That didn't work. I thought you were stronger than that.
I normally am. I think a little tired right now.
Don't worry about it. We'll figure it
Was
out.
it
another
the
way.
shower?
Yeah, that shower.
I
took away
mean,
your
honestly,
powers.
I didn't sleep terribly well the other night. That might be probably what it was. I'm a little winded.
Apparently, showers do
Not
that.
saying this out loud because you know it's rude to say something about a lady and her weight, but like maybe you think it like a little heavier than I thought you'd be.
Well,
No, I didn't say
He
that.
isn't
I didn't say
lying.
it out loud.
I am a little bit more chunkier than most.
I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah, dude, I'm fine.
Cool.
That didn't
glad
hurt
you're-
at all.
Cool.
I'm going. Is there a
I'm
way
really
for me?
bummed out that
No,
door
is
didn't
there
work.
something I can climb on?
That's my moment.
You'll have
to
to make a check.
That
but
was my moment to
yes,
shine and
Okay.
the dice
I'm going to
decided
attempt to
no.
climb on.
It's a pretty easy check, but
I'll
yeah.
climb.
Same.
I'm off to a
That's going to
great
be a
start.
24.
What's the actual check? I'm so sorry.
DC 10.
No, I'm saying like.
Acrobatics.
Athletics
Athletics.
or yeah.
Athletics?
It doesn't. It doesn't
Okay.
matter. It's a DC 10.
Hurt.
19.
19.
Start climbing, I guess, after because I'm gonna have to follow them.
Okay, good.
Says acrobatics.
Are you
the
gonna
ma-
climb too?
Climb?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Athletics.
I'm coming with you
Is
guys.
Athletics or acrobatics, one or the other.
I'm gonna go with athletics. There's still the higher one of the two I have. Just
You
gonna-
can choose whichever one's better.
15. I'm just like.
It's a DC 10. It's a
Alright,
small
athletics.
building. There's a couple of hand crafts.
Well, I don't know which one that was. I need to start over.
I would just be
You got
climbing.
a
Who has to guess?
14, so then just add that. To
Okay, 2 plus 14.
16.
Yeah. So you guys all successfully climb up to this
I'm gonna
roof.
move. I don't know if these are French,
this-
but I'm
to this
moving them for
attic.
right now.
Okay.
So you guys peer into
Okay, it's easier.
the window. The light from the small roof window shines onto a miniature town made from twigs, fabric, and the stolen gemstones. And we will roll for initiative.
Oh, okay.
That's
Okay,
really- that's
okay.
super cool.
Okay, okay.
Oh, that's
See?
terrible.
Dang.
Wow, that one I got a good roll on. It's probably good, team.
I rolled a 2. I got a 3.
That's usually my
I
luck,
got
to be
a
honest.
rock.
This is probably one of the. I got a rock.
I mean, I'm a
You got a
cleric, so
rock.
I go then I go
No,
back
I
to
didn't.
Tarpano.
I was okay. I was gonna be wrapping up her with him.
I need my notebook.
I'll wait for
initiative.
initiative.
It's gonna be in the top left corner since it's all the way up.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
It should be
And
like
this is
right
going
next to
be
your
a
armor
disadvantage
class.
since you guys are surprised.
No. So disadvantage on
more?
initiative?
Yeah.
Dang.
Oh,
Yeah.
surprise.
Okay, well.
So you just roll again, and if it's lower, then you use the lower one.
Where's
Dang, it was
over
higher.
there.
So I have to
like
use the
by the
lower
TV
one?
unless someone
Great.
moved it.
I got higher too.
So I guess someone moved it
I have to
literally
say, yeah.
at some
I also
point.
got
I'm
higher.
not sure where they
It's
moved
higher
it
by a
to.
lot.
What you looking for?
Literally just grabbed one from there too.
The book? Well,
Like, just notebooks in general.
it should be.
Is it on there?
Oh yeah, the right.
Yeah, yeah. I just moved them to the side.
I'm just blind.
Yeah.
I originally rolled a 2 for a 3, and this time I rolled a 17 for an 18 with sad. I can't use
2,
it.
3.
Okay, so starting with Joe.
Sad.
2. I saw those 7.
7 total?
Yes, 7 total. The 2 was for
No.
like the modifier. I'm so tired.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Janelle, would you get total?
3.
Okay, Mike.
20.
With
That disadvantage?
Oh, with disadvantage. Oh,
Yeah.
shoot. Let me roll again. I didn't realize we were rolling with disadvantage. Damn it, go back. 16.
And yep.
13.
Okay. So got it. There you got it. Pull it up on here.
Before I can pull this up. Even though I feel like this might be causing me issues. I'm gonna go with what I know. Hold up.
Help.
Let him cook. Alright.
Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
2 sprites on 2 giant rats are waiting for you at the entrance, and they attack. I'm just kidding. That being said,
Not a fairy.
that being said, they do go first because they got a 17.
Gosh dang
I
But
mean,
that is the extent to surprise. It's just
Yeah.
they get to go first.
2024. It's better than them just getting an extra round, because that's what the ovals were.
So the sprites. This is different. Okay. So, the sprites will each stab you.
It's just the way he delivers things. It's always the
Who's
case.
you?
With
Who
him.
is
It's
you?
always the case when it comes to this guy. It's just so nonchalant.
Who is you?
They just,
Little
They
stab you?
stab you?
Stab you? Let's make sure.
I guess it gets
guess.
fireball. Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah. Alright, who's first?
Mommy.
Who initiated
I
the
don't know. I got
climb?
13, so.
No, I mean,
I-
like, who was
Oh.
climbing up first?
Who initiated
Oh,
the climb
damn
first?
me.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's gonna be you.
Alright. I already took 2 damage. Let's go.
So the first one tries to stab you.
Good luck.
That's how much. 20 to hit. It does 1 damage.
Ah! It's like a prick.
Ow.
Oh,
It's a needle.
pixie.
Oh, never mind. Ah!
The other one goes to stab you.
I think we just figured out something else Maggie doesn't like.
Does a 14 hit.
That misses.
Alright, and then the 2 giant rats.
2 giant rats.
There's 4
2
combatants.
giant rats.
Not just
They
2.
do have advantage because they got
Pack tactics. Let's go, rats.
This is where the damage comes through, guys.
That's a 1. That's 9 plus 5 is 14 again. He's gonna miss.
Oh, so close to hitting.
The second one is going to. Okay, does a 19 hit?
That'll hit.
So make sure I'm getting all these right. 2 sprites, yeah. 2 sprites and the giant rat mounts. So, that is going to be a little bit more damage.
Just a little bit.
7.
I got
Well, I'm not unconscious, but I'm
you're
at
right
1
there.
HP.
You're right there.
That's what happens when you get thrown.
Oh, who did that?
Now I feel bad. Worse.
Hey, dude, I'm still up.
So
I'm just gonna disengage.
Ah!
Get me the fuck out of here.
Woo!
I don't hear no
Five.
bell.
Now, I will remind you that the request was for the intruders to be taken alive. So, it is
Well,
kind
if
of
I'm
us there.
dizzy and someone gets killed, I don't know what to say.
Mike, it is your turn.
Oh!
Recounting. Oh, I can actually just go. Recounting. Can I aim for like smacking him with the? Cause they want him alive, right?
Yeah.
So.
Which one are you going for?
obviously want the rats alive.
The rats or the sprites?
There's 2 sprites and they're giant rat mounts.
Gonna try to hit with the base of my great sword and knock one of the sprites out. I guess. If you're trying to
Okay,
kill
he's
them.
going for one of the sprites.
Yeah, I mean they're the ones commanding the rats, so it makes almost sense to knock
And
them
that
out.
con came in helpful. Glad to put that in con.
All right, so do I just make a great sword attack?
Yep.
Or- okay. Let's see if this hits at all. Ooh, 25. Does that hit?
No, in fact, it doesn't.
Oh, they
What?
have-
I'm joking.
The hell is the AC on this thing?
Oh, he got you with the classic one right there.
Oh,
and what are you
yeah.
attacking? The rat or the sprite?
Sprite.
Okay.
He's trying to knock
Go
it out.
ahead and do your damage.
I was trying to
Knock it unconscious. Understood.
8.
8 damage?
8 damage. Yeah.
Alright, it's not quite enough to knock it unconscious, but you do see it. It does take quite a, like, it, you almost knock it off of its mount as it.
Also, to look really cool, it's as he's like unwielding his sword, he does that motion all in one shot.
This must feel like to be high.
Do you do anything as a bonus action?
Well, I know the cantrip I have, I think, is just an action because it's True Strike. That's just
Alright,
an action, so I don't. Yeah, I can't do that as a bonus action. I think that's just a action. So no, that's I think literally all I can do.
Caleb,
Look cool. That's my bonus action.
you are at 1 HP.
I
and
sure
next
am.
to all of them.
1 HP in a dream.
Well,
1 HP in a dream.
when in Paris,
Get the fuck out of there.
What's three?
you'll never know.
Map.
No one will ever know.
Mid-battle.
I know
That on the
where
map.
it is.
There's a village just a little south of Greyhawk.
It was called Perry.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to bonus action cry.
It's a solid
It's
action.
a
Bonus
draconic
action.
cry.
Oh, okay. So,
So I let out a cry, and it is
30.
Wait a sec.
until the start of your next turn, you and your allies have advantage on attacks
Okay.
against
So it
any
just
of these
happens.
things.
Got it.
Yeah.
So everybody has advantage on attack rolls.
I feel
As
like...
I.
That's pretty
Whoa, I feel
Ah.
not gonna lie, that's pretty fucking powerful.
That's not bad.
And you can use that proficiency times per long rest.
Yep, 2 times per long rest. As a draconic cry. And it's not a cry, it's a yelp.
No! God, it almost stuns me, but then I feel like... Okay.
Well, the thing is, I have nothing to help me besides punching, so I gotta punch.
Okay, you attack.
Actually, I could just you know,
Disengage.
disengage and get out. But would she? I don't want to die. I'm gonna disengage.
Okay, you disengage and start climbing back down.
I don't want to climb all the way back down because I want to eventually get back in if I can. But
Where are you going?
Ow!
that's I
Yep.
back out.
I've not been on 5 adventures before.
Fuck that! And I'll just chill out.
Now we
there.
know how. Now we know how she survived her adventures up to this point.
Emma, it is your turn.
Okay, would I be allowed to use speak with animals?
It is, I believe, an action cast, right?
I
Alright.
believe it is.
No.
I'm going to try to communicate with these rats and get them to work for us.
Oh no.
This is a rain thought.
You know what? I'm
It's
really
a very
digging-
normal thought.
This is a
I'm
very
really
normal thought
digging
for rain, so
diplomacy.
it's okay.
Okay, so you go ahead and make an animal handling check.
Perfect.
Oh, how would kill for speak with
19.
animals in real life.
19.
Actually, +5, that's 21. My bad.
19 plus 5?
No, it's 16 plus 5 is 21.
Okay.
I'm just so bad at this math.
Oh, good. You actually did it right.
So, what do you say to the rats?
If you come to our side, if you help us out, I'll treat you much better than these fools. Come on. We got you. I'll give you a cut of my gold. You're going to get some food. You don't have to worry about anything anymore. These people are evil, and you just want to get safe. You want to get into safety. Come with us, dude.
Ooh, that sounds tempting. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And they fucking, I'll say you get one of them. So it just rears up, knocks its sprite off of its back, and just starts climbing out the window.
Do I see it?
You like,
Oh, no.
you see it.
Oh my God!
They smell blood in the water!
Because I know I'm near death.
So you would have to use your next turn to try and get the other one if you wanted to.
Okay.
But that would be your action right there.
That's a really good turn.
I think you contributed a lot.
I think that was a fantastic
one
turn.
opponent without
Just got
killing
worried. That's like, oh yeah, they're not going to turn to help you. It was not. It was lethal. That's what I was thinking in my mind.
Okay. Do you have anything as a bonus action you do?
I don't think so.
Gotcha. So, Joe, you are up.
All right. Realizing that, like, the quest told us that it has to be non-lethal, the great axe stays on my back. I'm going to use my bonus action to rage.
You get that?
I get it at 1.
Jeez.
Yeah, that used to be.
It used to be level 2.
2, yeah.
Yep,
I get
it's
it at
1 now.
1.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense.
It
That
does.
Makes more sense.
And I'm going to, just go fucking punch the fucking fairy.
You're punching the injured one or the uninjured?
The injured one.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
And it is...
Right. No. Do you have this at this level?
it's
do that.
advantage because of the cry.
Oh, yeah.
Just bitch slap it.
18.
Pissing me off.
Will hit.
So that's going to do
minimum
7.
damage. Just gonna knock it out.
Just
Yeah, so-
bitch slap
This little bitch.
Well, there is no like minimum. It just
It just knocks it out. That's fine.
Look, you
And that's the, I will then at that point in time just stand in the way so that way they would have to go past me in order to hit anyone else.
understood. He is up there with you, by the way.
Who's gonna-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely not.
So,
Just I just thought that was cool.
Chanel, you are up.
Hold on. Are we still doing cantrips as bonus actions or no?
No.
Okay, bet. You're at 1. I'm just gonna heal you because you're at here.
Okay.
I'm gonna do cure wounds. Hold on, sweet.
Cure wounds? Okay.
Yeah. Ooh,
Lucky.
15.
Oh yeah, healing is crazy now.
Yeah.
I'm back. I'm
Oh.
back and better than
Just
ever.
remember, she only has 2 spell slots.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's you got.
I would have been
most
fine if I
of-
got knocked out and someone just spared to die on me.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. It's okay. You get.
Thank you.
It's not your stuff.
That was magic. Yeah, not one. Not one. Not one time.
Yeah, that was funny.
It was funny.
Anything as bonus action or?
I don't think I have any bonus actions. Yep.
Okay. Top of the round. There's only 1 sprite and 1 giant rat left. So, and they got two options.
Man with
Sure
armor
do.
or man without armor?
Funnily enough, they're going after the man with armor.
That's bullshit.
It's like, yeah, dude, I just slapped a dude.
Alright, so
That's what I'm training for. Ow, go
the-
down.
the sprite looks to stab you, and I imagine a 12 does not do anything.
My AC is 16, so
No.
no.
Then it is the giant rat's turn.
Turd.
What the fuck was that? Ding, ding. Oh, this armor still works.
Nice, nice, nice.
Alright,
I
so
do believe in fairies.
does a
Oh, you do now.
I do.
Because that
Oh,
one just
never
almost
mind.
does
fucked
a
you
10
up.
hit.
I don't think that was.
Yeah,
Hey, that
actually,
wasn't
there's
a
a
fairy.
special number. If you roll it, it automatically crits, and 10 was that number.
10 automatically. Well, it's a 16, so no.
Yeah. So they just like it tries to stab you with this like sewing needle, and it just kind of tinks off, and then and the bite looks at you.
Do you
And
want to surrender? Time soon.
well, Mike, it is your turn. You can make that roll if you want to.
You want to try to convince it to stop?
I feel bad. It's tiny.
You can either make persuasion or intimidation
I
roll.
don't care.
You know what? I'm
Punch the
intimidating
fuck
this
out
little
of
fuck. I was annoyed. Where's it going? Hey! Damn it!
So you're gonna talk to it or knock it out?
I'm just gonna yell at it for a second.
Yell at it?
I'm gonna intimidate it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be like, I saw the ding, and this is a good chance to, wow, I have like no intimidation. Huh?
Well, that's what you said you're doing.
Here's what I'm doing now. Oh, it's good. 17 now.
Oh, they traded up.
Yep. Yep.
You want to surrender?
We'll surrender.
You really want to do this?
Let me just get my box.
Okay, sounds
Your boss?
Damn it!
I'm not there, so.
Technically, I don't have the authority to surrender, so I gotta get my boss so we can get this surrender deal.
Should negotiate. Okay,
Well, yeah, we're on negotiation terms now.
negotiate. Reach boss.
Okay, so out walks a female sprite. Prismatic shades of the sprite's delicate wings shimmers as she moves. I heard you were. I see you've injured some of my people.
They attacked us first.
Oh, is
Hey,
combat
hey.
stopped?
Will we negotiate a truce?
I put my sword away.
If combat stopped, I'm rushing in.
Hey, wait. We're negotiating. We're negotiating.
Please, don't.
No, miss, we'd love to reach some sort of peace here. I'm so sorry. I tried to
God, you're
convince
like,
one of
no.
your rats to
It's okay.
to
It's
stop
over. It's
fighting.
whoa, wow. You are way stronger
Well,
than
they
Holy
Hold me
crap.
back!
The quest. It was to bring them back in, or was it just to get the materials back?
They wanted the culprits captured alive, but they're more or less just looking to get their stuff back.
Okay.
So,
Why were you doing all of this?
yeah. Why?
You know, to build a town. See? Beautiful town. Look, we thought the gemstones would be really pretty windows.
Maybe we should negotiate with the
So,
people downstairs.
I got a question for you.
Yeah, we're just building a little city. You know, our city burned down in the forest, so we just found shop up here. We're
Damn,
building a
that's-
new village.
Oh.
And technically,
okay,
we didn't steal
okay,
anything
okay.
because they're all still on the premises.
Are you a fan?
That's not how that
These guys
works.
didn't even know they
On
had
the
an
strike.
attic.
Don't get them mixed up.
I wasn't.
Well, it seems that these people that
Yeah, they're
you've
back
been
on the
borrowing items from are a little bit upset about the loss of what they own. So maybe we can reach some sort of agreement so they don't have to press any charges against you.
Can you? Are they legal citizens?
No.
I mean, these guys didn't even know this attic existed
Well,
until he said.
I don't know. I don't know the laws of Greyhawk.
look. If you can find us building supplies, similar, we'd be happy to.
Well, what?
Okay,
How do you
so
think we have
I
the
hate
authority to
tell
do
you
stuff?
This, but it's either you give the stuff back and go find something else, or like we continue what we were doing earlier.
Ooh, she's got a point. I have no mercy for you right now. I'm in a lot of pain.
We have no obligation to find you any building supplies. You were stealing from somebody.
Well,
I'm
they're
They weren't
Conflicted.
yours to pick anyways.
They're
I'm
still on the
conflicted.
premises, so they're
That
not-
doesn't matter.
Are you gonna
That
answer
doesn't
the?
matter. You took it from
Look,
them.
Look,
We
we're
gave
just-
you two options.
We're just trying to build our town.
And you can find stuff that doesn't belong to other people.
Yeah, everyone deserves shelter, but it just has to be done in a different way.
Yeah,
And
dude.
Or if
People
anything,
downstairs
come
are
to an
kinda
agreement with
upset.
them down below.
Yeah,
Talk with them.
we
Buy
could.
the stuff.
Maybe
I
you
don't
can
know.
work something out. I mean, it doesn't always have to be done in the shadows. You can reach some sort of agreement by being truthful.
We could mediate a meeting between them and the people downstairs.
No, they don't need They don't need this.
It's their rightful stuff.
Yeah, they don't need this
It's
shit.
getting stolen by somebody. Like you can
Yeah.
find. There's an entire city, and you choose to steal.
Well, in all fairness, did you know anything else? Do you know any other skills?
I mean, we're sprites, you know.
Ooh,
No, I don't know.
We turn invisible.
Ooh,
No.
I have an idea. Here's the thing. Maybe you could earn this stuff if you work for the people downstairs, and maybe you could earn this stuff back. You know, like
Maybe
help
not the
someone with
gemstones.
particularly cleaning down there.
I don't think they want the gemstones and their sewing equipment taken either way, regardless of if they work for it, though. Because the gemstones were in a locked case for
and they're
a
worth
reason.
a lot more of them.
And two, the sewing supplies, she uses that to make clothes. You stole stuff that means stuff to them.
We just stole the decorative stuff. And
That
the gems.
decorative to you,
Ooh,
valuable
you're in
to
trouble.
them. You don't get to choose whether it's decorative or not. It's theirs.
I mean, objectively, it is just decorative. stuff.
Objectively, this has nothing to do with whether you think it's pretty or not.
Is it that necessary to have this?
Well, I mean, it makes nice houses.
Yeah, but you're just trying to survive, right? I mean,
Yeah, man, it's a tough world out there, man. But you know, you fucked up.
Maybe
Yeah.
you can.
You also almost killed me. I almost died. I felt my life force going away.
I think you do need the returns. They make a really good point. I
You
mean,
could return it and then just ask. I'm assuming Felicity is probably the more willing one to help you. Ask the woman to see if she can make you a
Bad
home.
idea.
I'll let you at least stay up here. But you guys can't keep stealing stuff. Kind
I'm
of
sorry,
kind
Joe.
of hard on that.
Someone make persuasion or intimidation.
It depends on what everyone's gonna go for.
I know you were just trying to be helpful.
I'm trying to be nice.
I have no persuasion skills.
I'd
so-
rather.
Or
I
intimidation.
do
really.
not. I'll give
I'm
guidance to
rolling for
whoever.
persuasion because I'm still
Right,
trying to like
for
get
the
them to
sake
see
of the
my way,
campaign.
regardless if I'm good at it or not.
11 plus
give you
5 on
guidance.
investigation.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, I'm indifferent at this point.
Well, yeah, I mean, you've got a reason to be mad. They all make a fair point. I want to
11.
help, but
11.
Yep.
Vincent keeps up. It is valuable stuff. Jewels are not like some small thing. You know, you'd say decorative.
Can I try to roll an intimidation?
We're giving a lot of mixed
That was
signals
not.
here.
That was not a good roll.
Well, it's because we have like mixed
Roll.
opinions on
we
it.
really are.
It's like, we're gonna beat the fuck out of you unless you agree with us. Hey man, maybe you can just like
Oh yeah, I think.
ask them to help you. Nah, fuck you. We're gonna beat the shit out of you.
Well, I mean, I didn't really take any damage in the
Oh.
fight, so.
I didn't roll a good. It was a 4. So that was.
Okay, so You want me to just return the stuff?
that would be
Yeah, do
beautiful.
that.
Preferably.
Yeah.
And if you change your words, there's a whole community that will help you. Okay.
Be an adventurer. I don't know. That's what I did.
What community?
Look, we are not facade. We are not adventurers.
Somewhere.
Pretty weak.
Yeah, but you gotta give them confidence.
Well, I'd say return the stuff and see if they'll let you stay up here at least. They didn't even know they had an attic.
Okay. Sheesh.
But yeah, those jewels do need to go back. Those are really, really valuable.
Yeah, just return the
Yeah,
shit.
And the
sewing
sewing
kit.
equipment.
And the sewing equipment.
Maybe consider
So
dying
just-
some
so just-
less.
so you just want me to
Return
just-
everything.
Yeah, you just want me to tear all the buildings down to return everything fine?
Yes.
Yes.
But you don't have
Yeah.
to tear your buildings down.
I mean,
That's what
that's
they're made out
that's
of.
in the buildings.
Yeah.
The whole thing is made out of jewels.
Yes.
And
no,
sewing
the
equipment.
windows are jewels. Everything else is made out of small
So
Listen, I'm sorry. I'm really not actually. You gotta take that down. It was never supposed to be there in the first place.
So
you just gotta
You
take
can-
it down.
we can just replace the windows. How about stained glass? That can be pretty accessible. You know, you can dye some glass and put that up. It'll be just as beautiful as the jewels. Everyone will be happy. You'll get the aesthetic that you're looking for. They will have their jewels. It'll all be okay.
Okay.
You can't
There's a
find
compromise
bottle
for
in the
everyone.
trash. I'm sure
Where
there's
are
a
they gonna
bottle in the
procure
trash
this?
somewhere that's got color in it. You don't need to steal.
We'll return the gems at least.
The sewing
No, and the
equipment.
sewing too.
No, you gotta replace. Oh
You
my!
gotta-
I'm
you
gonna
gotta
lose
bring
it.
everything
I'm
back.
going to lose my
Maggie,
mind.
relax.
I'm getting a lot of mixed signals here.
You need to
Bring
return
everything back.
everything.
So you want me to just tear our houses down?
Yeah,
Yes!
like I said a
Hold
few
on,
times.
hold
Just
on,
replace
hold
the
on.
necessary parts. Whatever you've gathered yourself fairly,
Okay.
you can keep.
How much is the sewing equipment?
You're not
Yeah.
wrong. You're not wrong.
Gotta figure out how much the sewing equipment is before they tear their houses down. Okay.
Well, I don't know why you're asking me. I don't know how much.
I don't
this
know.
is worth.
I don't know. If,
So
You
here's
can
the
find-
thing: we're just going to take the stuff back, return it, and then if you decide to talk with the people down below
Okay.
about, hey, I want to buy some of this stuff, how much would
Okay,
it cost? We can do that.
The jewels I
You don't
know
have
I
any money,
cannot
though.
afford, even probably with
Huh?
whatever the
You don't
reward
have
they
any
give
money.
us.
I don't think he wants to sell those.
I think
jewels
this one wants to
regardless.
buy it for you.
I was gonna let them keep it, and just that would be my reward is that they just
No.
keep their little town.
No, because they want the
No.
stuff back.
It's it.
Regardless.
Okay.
We have to return the
reward was
stuff.
for us was gonna be gold, not the
Yeah,
materials.
not the material. Yeah.
So imagine if goblins just came in and were just like, "This is mine now." That's what they're doing technically.
Yeah, it's not.
Yes,
which is not.
why I just want them to return it. And if they
So-
could find a deal after the stuff has been
Yeah,
returned,
just
cool.
do it fairly. You can't
You
just
can
take
literally
things.
go to somebody's house, be like, "Excuse me, do you have any spare
Or being
things
a
I
dead
can
horse.
use to make a house? Something that you're not using? Oh, this little piece of wood. Oh, I have this. Da, da, da." You can talk to people. Don't go in their house. Oh, it's still technically on their property. They don't care. It's not in their possession. You cannot keep the stuff. If it means taking down your houses, you take down the houses.
Okay.
They weren't supposed to be built in the first place.
All
You're a
right,
mean
chill out.
person.
Go.
You know that?
Huh?
You're a very mean person. You
I know. That's good.
Yeah, chill out.
So
I-
we didn't want to talk to anybody because we just had our forest burned down. We don't trust people.
But in truth, though,
And did they burn down your forest?
I
No.
don't think so.
okay,
No, they
alright.
didn't.
My very cold friend does make a really great point. Not
So you're talking about tearing down your entire house. All you have to do is replace the gems you used for the windows and then the sewing materials that you stole. Anything that you took from this building just needs to return. But the wood, any stone, the foundation you used to build the house, you can keep all that there. You didn't take that from here. Just replace anything that you took from this building.
is it like
I mean,
everything?
I suppose.
How big is this little town anyway? They got how many guys are there?
I mean, like, imagine a full-size attic, and then imagine a Sprite town.
This is basically the entire town.
As the entire attic is covered with shit.
And while their houses do appear to be mainly made out of twigs, there do appear to be held together by like fabric that from downstairs and whatnot.
Mm.
Should have thought of that before stealing.
Well, I just wanted to. I just wanted to prove myself.
I can't
worthy.
look at them. They're too cute. I want to be angry.
I just wanted to prove myself.
I'm a little too soft-hearted about all this
Uh,
because I really feel bad tearing their little town down. Even though you guys
I
all
don't.
make really, really great points,
You
that
know,
they did technically steal this
I-
stuff, and I'm all like, God damn it!
I kind of don't, but I can't look at them because they're cute.
So you're not saying
It
that.
makes me feel bad.
I feel bad.
So I can't look at him,
Dead
but you
one.
make a good point. So look this way.
Okay. So they just start tearing shit down.
No, I just moved here. Doesn't matter.
Well, I feel
It's better than us kicking the thing down, because that's what I want to do. But that's her.
It's very easy to ask for spare materials. Instead, you decide to steal. So if they decide to be merciful and give you spare materials
You
to
can-
rebuild, you can do
Yeah,
so.
we
Always
don't want
ask.
you to not live. It's just like you can't live here.
You just can't steal.
No, you just can't take things
That are not
without
yours.
asking.
Oh, that's the learn? That's the lesson? Okay.
Just think
You
of
need
this
to
as a
ask
practice
and
run.
have consent.
Oh, I think we got missed messages here. Okay.
Yeah, I knew as soon as I said the words I said that you were gonna misconstrue it for. I asked the question and then I stole it.
I'm just saying, you know, I don't know if that's a true issue. But I'm going to follow your lead.
Here's all the stuff.
Thank you!
It's just in a
Thank you.
pile.
I'm looking at the broken down town of Spriteville.
You have no heart, do you?
I'm trying to see if anything else got left behind.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Almost.
You still have
I
dynamite.
don't trust these people.
I don't trust them either, okay?
They're
You
gonna lie
still
to
have
me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Same fucking number, dog. 13.
You don't see anything.
Alright.
Like you don't see anything that's sticking out that shouldn't be there or whatnot.
Thank you.
Will you ever... Listen, you're not going to go out for vengeance, right?
Better not.
No.
If I were in your shoes, I'd be vengeful.
Don't give them ideas.
Ooh, I'm
Alright,
kinda,
here's
not trying
this
to, I'm
is
just trying to
let
suss
me
them
put it
out.
into this right now.
I'm kind
If-
of upset that you guys are tearing down our town, but I mean, like, obviously we stand.
It's not
a
your
chance
town!
It was their town until we reclaimed
No!
stolen stuff.
They just claim shit. It's not theirs.
It was never yours to begin with.
They just stole a town.
Oh, no, they brought the twigs. They just stole parts of the town.
That's the foundation.
Well,
Most
I
of
would
it.
say, guys, just do what she said. I asked people for spare parts. If there's any work that sprites can do in this town, I would do it. Try to do it honestly.
There's not a lot of work for us.
Yeah.
Kinda
I mean,
small and
maybe-
weak and, you know.
Maybe ask the Felicity downstairs if she might have work for you. I have no.
You can help her clean.
Yeah, I was about to say
Leave
that
these
woman
guys
needs all the
alone.
help.
Just ask
Anybody those little
somebody
tacks
else.
that we stepped on down there? I stepped on one.
I wouldn't
Or-
ask these guys. They don't.
Yeah.
They're unstable.
No one's stable.
I've
I'm
seen
sure-
a couple stable people in my life.
No,
I mean,
they've
she's pretty-
shown you their stable side. You just haven't seen them at their most unstable.
I mean, the one
That's
downstairs,
bad.
one of them
It is
downstairs is
bad.
unstable. Maybe it'll work out.
I'm sure there's work out there, but stealing is never an option.
Of course.
I'm gonna keep my mouth
Yeah,
shut.
same here. That's why I'm like, let me not be a contrarian.
I mean,
If you
no.
got
Look,
to
I
do
can't
it.
really argue with you. I mean, because.
I mean, to be honest, if they got, if they're down there and
Yeah, she's a
they're pretty
scary
mad, they
person.
might ask you guys to leave.
Yeah,
so.
we're going to have to inform them of your location and your whereabouts. So
We could try to make a case to see if
Yeah,
you can
you
stay
gotta
up here.
leave.
At least you can do that much. Because I already feel bad. We tore their town down. We're giving this stuff back, okay? We didn't ask maybe. They didn't even know, like you said, there was an attic.
Why are we feeling bad for them?
it's really up
Because
to
they're
them.
cute!
I didn't say they
That-
weren't.
And I don't
That's-
know. I feel bad for decking the one, even though you almost did.
I don't.
Me
I
neither.
was
I
doing
feel
a job.
nothing but pain.
Was it because the
I'm your
rat
friend.
They
You see
stabbed
this?
him. They stabbed him.
I feel bad. I
This
feel
is a
bad.
wound that will never heal
so-
until 2
I'm
days.
sorry.
Well, I see
You just
one
got
little
healed.
poke, and I just see a good
It's
solid
a scar,
mark.
though.
Okay. It's a scar.
Hey, you came into our home, so.
No, it's not your
It's
home.
theirs.
Well, you
not
guys
your
are-
home.
Well, thank you for the stuff. I'm getting out of here.
I will try to. I'll try to
You
make.
know
a
how many
case
times
for
I've
them.
claimed that and it never worked?
Look, I do believe in still helping people. Okay, when in my village, someone's house burned down, we helped rebuild it. Okay.
Oh yeah, about
I feel
someone
like-
that's in your own village. This is someone else's village.
Yeah.
Of course.
That's someone who
Really
didn't
not.
steal materials and valuable things from these people. So I get that you're enamored by their small stature, but that means nothing.
Yeah, if they killed someone, would you still be enamored?
Yeah. If there's a dead dog there, would you
You all
care?
are still alive, right? Okay.
Sometimes good people
Well,
do bad
this one
things.
almost died.
No,
Yeah, I almost lost my life right now.
I'm heading back
You know
down
what?
now. I'm tired of
Screw
this.
it. Forget I said anything. Start climbing up the window. Fuck this.
First they tell me to take a shower. Now I'm not happily able to have my own beliefs.
Wait,
Leave.
so there was a window there the whole time, and they didn't even think that
There
There
was
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 an
an
attic.
attic, yeah.
Yes, that was.
They must have
that
not
was,
walked out or looked
that
at the
was
sign
statement that they
everywhere.
made. Felicity and Felix
Come
are kind of
on.
idiots.
No, one of them. I think the other guy seems like he had it together. I don't know.
I almost died.
Oh, I gotta go.
I don't care about anything about them.
I promise
Oh, I'm
this.
happy
I
that you're
feel
not dead.
nothing.
I'll try
I
to
feel like
ask
we
if
have
they'll
a
let
Oh, no,
me
you
stay
felt
up
pain.
there at
Versus
least.
no
Yeah, I did.
We'll get you to the pub
Try
soon.
that.
You give me a what?
We'll get you to the pub soon.
Oh, you know. Yeah, that works. I'll go with that. Maybe I'll drown my pain in alcohol.
That's not a good thing to do.
It's worked before.
I recommend coffee.
I
Coffee,
I recommend not overindulging.
I don't overindulge. I drink
You don't know
what's
your
right
limits.
for my stomach.
It's what's good for me.
It's what's good for me. It tastes like candy.
Right.
And candy's great for you.
No, it's not.
The sugar is awful for you. What tastes weird, at least?
Well,
Okay.
guys.
Yep. I'm going to now
There you
return
go.
this stuff.
Already
We found
down
it.
outside.
Oh, you found the culprits.
Yeah.
Yes,
they're
they're
Your
actually
upstairs
just
neighbors.
right there.
Yeah, upstairs neighbors. They're
Really
There were
Right. Same area.
there were sprites, like it's a town of sprites up
Mhm.
there, and they had rats, and they said that their village burned down, and so they were like, but technically it's still in the building, so this isn't stealing, and we told them that's not how it works. So you may get them asking possibly for spare materials to rebuild their town, because they built their entire town with this stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, we built that the whole city, bro.
they Felicity and Felix kind of look at each other and they give each other a green nod. Felix goes, well, if we had known that, well, we only really wanted the diamonds back. Everything else
Don't be
wasn't really.
weak, Frau Cheese. Those are your items.
Yeah, Felicity, you wanted that stuff.
I almost died.
If you
Take
want to
that
We
give
stuff
them
died
your
for that
items
stuff.
again,
We almost died for that
We
stuff.
just saw an entire town destroyed before our eyes.
Look, it was just small tools and decorative stuff on my side.
Oh,
if
God
you
damn,
want
did
to
I
give
just
them
get
the items
frustrated by
later,
that?
you give them the items later, but
It'll-
they need to
yeah.
learn a lesson not to take without asking.
Yeah, but are you their mother?
Look,
Are they?
It'll make you
I'll
look
have
like a
to be the
good
parental
person.
figure, yeah.
I don't
You
know
give them
about
mercy
that.
later. That is
Uh-uh.
not my job.
Yep.
Apparently. Apparently.
That's
so
That's not my job. Okay.
I like this character. It's fun.
You're a bit intense.
I'm digging the intensity.
No, it's great.
Awesome.
I see it.
I'm impressed.
Listen, I get everyone's in their feels right now. I get it, but guess what? It doesn't matter. That thing is torn to shreds. It doesn't matter what you feel right now. It's happened. We watched it happen.
yeah.
You can just give it back if you really want to, but she felt the need to teach them a lesson. And I'm not going to decide what's going to happen when she just literally
No,
saved
I'm
my life.
looking at like the quest and it's like jewelry specific. Like, but they wanted us to bring everything back.
Well, that was before we knew what happening.
Okay, see,
So
I
what
knew
are we
it.
supposed to
I
do?
knew it.
What are
not
we
the
supposed to
You-
do?
You could have talked to us. It's literally like
We were in a
just-
near life death
Listen,
situation.
So
We had
we
enough
just
Listen, I
time to go
almost
back
died.
upstairs.
Getting attacked?
you like okay, but
Look at this wound.
You apparently had time to negotiate, so you could've-
After we got attacked.
After I got,
Right,
yeah.
You could have come downstairs and we.
I don't want to hear it. Just pay us and let us go.
You didn't even
Fine.
know that you had an attic. I don't want to hear this.
I
Well,
just
does
think
that
my
mean
money-
you're letting them stay? I guess.
If you'd like to be nice to the people that were squatting in your house for whoever knows how long, I
Look,
mean, go ahead.
We didn't know we had an attic, so why do
How the
you don't
fuck
need
you
it.
don't know?
You could make some profit off of
Right
this.
now.
This could be good for your business.
Right.
Look, and as I said, I was most worried about the diamonds because obviously those are the most.
Right, that's your side of the store.
And Felicity agrees with me. She wasn't.
She
sure.
seems to be
It
the
was
agreeing
35,
type.
right? 35 gold.
It was 35.
Nice. Okay.
Yep.
All
Well,
right.
she's gone. We're still
Yeah.
here talking. She is left.
Alright.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll catch up with her in a second.
look, I told you when you guys walked in here, I really didn't care.
Hey, Owen, we're not talking to you. We're talking to Mister over here, the one who decided to make the big fuss about this.
Yeah, because they're diamonds.
I didn't say that part wasn't important. We got everything back and more. And more.
And I don't think you needed to take so much because obviously they.
Look, dude. I get what you're saying. But they stabbed me, I almost died, and that one healed me, so I'm not going to buck against what she says after she did that.
Look.
Well, the good
you
news
did your
is,
job. You did your job.
yeah,
I
they
paid
know
you.
they're up there. They can sort it out, right?
Yeah, you can
and
sort it out.
And our business is done. I
Yeah.
suppose.
Yeah,
I mean, nothing's gone too far. You can still do whatever you want.
Yeah,
with
you
them.
can still
Keep them
you
there,
can give
have
it
them
back
move
if you really
out.
want to.
Yeah.
You can help
We-
them no matter where they are.
We don't need you anymore.
Yeah, it's their shop. You know.
No.
Alright, I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Bye.
Well,
Interesting
with this one around,
first
we're not
round.
getting any good reputation. At
All I'm saying is I'm giving them a 1-star review.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
sorry, but if there is a review for this, if there's an adventurers review board, I don't know if this would be a good one.
They had fabric everywhere. It was a fucking mess.
We did our job. We did a good job. No one
Yeah,
died. so
yeah.
I don't think.
What are we supposed to do mid-combat? Oh, let me go ask them if they
Yeah.
want to keep this. No.
Yeah, just because they changed their mind.
They literally stabbed me with scissors.
The worst part is, all they had to do was just
Scissors!
go upstairs. All they had to go
I'm already
do
walking
and
out of
silence
here.
themselves was just,
Yeah, we're already
Oh,
we're
God.
walking.
The
They're all
attic
still
locked.
arguing over this.
That's
They
the worst
stabbed me
part.
with scissors. They didn't have the courtesy to get a sword or anything.
Oh no, it was a pin.
How much gold did we get for that quest?
I felt like
30.
scissors.
It was a pin.
Yeah, that.
Okay.
Mm.
I would like to imagine it was scissors.
Well, it was a pin and then a rat bit you. The rat bite looked like the more harmful thing.
That's beyond the point. The point is, I got stabbed.
Comes with the job.
Did you get stabbed?
I've been stabbed many times, yes.
So have I. It sucks.
It does.
It impacts your feelings.
For a moment, yeah, and then you kind of get over it.
Wow, you must have been stabbed 3 times more than I have. Because that really sucked.
You,
Alright, buddy.
I'm liking the dynamic of this group very much.
I'm gonna go to the pub and get a drink.
You know,
you probably shouldn't drink too much.
I will.
I don't
have
care
a-
what you think.
A one. I will. I
I'm
will
just
have.
trying to look
I,
out
you
for
know
your
what? I could
benefit.
use a drink. A
Because
drink.
sometimes
Yeah.
you need to be able to
Yeah.
save your money. You can't save your money if you
You
spend
can
it all on
moderate.
drinks.
Drink a little bit.
And then we
I
drink
cannot
once,
get
you have to
drunk,
drink
though.
again,
Last
and then
time I
again,
did
and
that
again,
was
until you waste all
embarrassing.
your money on the drinks.
What'd you do?
I don't waste all my money on drinks.
I don't.
I want to say it was the one who said my
I didn't say specifically you. I was saying it like a
Oh,
joke.
you set the house
I
on
was the one
fire.
who set the house on fire. Nah.
I'm glad I didn't hear
Actually,
that.
you know what? That is so funny. Yes, that's what happened.
What the fuck?
Last time I was like, I don't say it out loud, but last time I got drunk, I was like, I'm like, I put a fire. Can't remember.
Alright.
I'm going to a local
I
pub.
feel guilty.
All right.
I will have a drink.
Just one.
Just one.
A drink.
A drink.
Yeah, no more.
Not too many.
No fires.
Caden been told not to have drinks heavily. He used to have a friend who used to drink a lot, and it was not good.
So you guys go to the local tavern.
Wasn't always a nice guy. Spicy. Things got a little heated, and then literally heated. No one died. But
Oh,
some
arson.
stuff got burned down.
Okay,
I
Kyle.
got
I don't
busy.
do that.
Tired.
That's what.
That's crazy.
That's what
Hey,
I'm
I'm not
saying.
that
That's
guy
why I'm
anymore.
scared of
I
when
was a
people drink
teenager.
lot.
Oh yeah, that's what they all say. I'm not that guy anymore. Then they're
Listen,
then
that was me
then that little
last
bit of that
Tuesday.
guy comes
Last
out eventually.
Tuesday, I
and
was
it's like,
drinking
that
a lot.
wasn't
That's
me.
why
I
burned
didn't
down the
tear a
place.
little guy's bullshit.
That's what they all say.
You know what? Let's just go get that drink.
Today's a new day, man.
I need to celebrate my first quest, okay? This is important. It's
Mhm.
an
Did you guys
important
get to-
moment.
Are you guys at the pub yet?
We're heading there.
Oh well, I'm probably waiting for you guys outside.
It's just called pubs and tubs.
Pubs.
Ooh, pubs and tubs!
Yeah, it's a very. It's just the local place.
Sick.
It's also the local bathhouse.
I know, that's why I was
Wait, I
giggling.
wasn't here before.
That's why I
I
was
see that
giggling.
happy
That's
go lucky
great.
gnome again. He just made up his own apparently.
Oh, you back?
Oh, hi.
Nope. Nope.
That's okay, I smell better now.
That-
You stink! You stink! Sorry.
that's all she knows.
You stink, you smell bad. So,
Alright, what ale? I just jump up on one.
just jump right on his
A half-orc woman approaches. Ale. Here you go.
Yep.
That'll be one copper piece. All right.
I'm gonna water.
You want another one?
Yeah.
All right. Here you go.
I'll take one. I sit down next to him. I am sorry you almost died. Glad you made it.
Wow, thank you for that.
To my first quest. Who else's was this first quest? Was this someone else's
My
first?
first quest.
Yay! Drink with
Rain's
us.
first quest.
We need to drink to this. Drink to our
True,
first quest.
We do need to drink to our first quest.
So a round of ales for everybody.
Round
Yes,
ale.
I'll
Yes,
take a nice
please,
water.
please.
It's not my first
Drink
quest either,
water.
but you know, I'm gonna pretend like it is.
Was it
I
dwarf?
bought it like
Yeah.
it's 19.
Water for the dwarf.
Yeah.
Okay.
Water for the dwarf.
Water for the dwarf.
Yeah, I just want water.
He just wants water.
Even I look puzzled at
I-
you
yeah.
for a second.
I want vodka. Give me a straight shot.
Okay. It's gonna be a little bit more.
That's fine.
It's gonna be a silver.
That's
You
fine.
see, this is not. I'm not the one spending crazy on
3
alcohol.
ales and a vodka and water. Got it.
Thank you,
Coming right
man.
It's all about saving money.
It's all about saving money. We got another dwarf who's obsessed with gold.
up.
The worst part is, I have enough. I haven't done a lot.
I believe you do.
I don't have much.
Yeah, the starting gold for 2024 is actually
Fucking insane.
generous.
I don't think I went that route.
Mm.
I went the other
No,
route.
even if you go starting equipment,
Yeah, starting equipment gets you so fucking much.
you get like a solid like 30 to 40
I
gold.
have 39 gold. Well, maybe now we'll left that copper.
95.
I have 42. 40.
Yeah, the half-orc lady brings back your coffees.
Hmm.
Drinks.
No coffee, please.
No, I wanted ale.
But she gets kind of confused for a second. Which one's the vodka? Which one's the water?
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Definitely vodka.
Thank God.
Can I? Is it actually?
She brings out.
I'm like
a matchbox.
watching Maggie right now, mind
It
blown.
lights on
I'm
fire. Yeah,
just-
it's vodka.
Oh wow, it's a show.
Should we be worried?
Is there coffee I can mix it with?
Did you buy coffee?
I forgot about it.
Well, no, we have to go to the hot dog
Well,
stand
no, I'm
for
not
the
going
coffee.
to. Fuck coffee. Give me another ale.
Okay, how many ales have you had?
Who's counting? I just want
That's
to
what
know.
I'm asking.
You had 3 already.
I had
wanna
two.
buy a cup.
2?
Two.
Okay, 2.
Don't add an extra one.
He's kind of like going home for the night. He's just walking along the street, and you just.
You!
Do you stop him?
Yeah.
Dang, man. This is going to be my favorite NPC.
How can I help you?
1 black coffee.